Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you may be as you find yourself falling under the sound of my voice. My name is Mother LaMia, and I'm here to answer May's question of the month. Happy Friday. The question is as followed. Now that AI and ChatGPT are being used to create fake my charts, what advice would you give to someone living with HIV to protect themselves? This is a very interesting question because with the advancement of AI, things can look very, very much surreal, and misinformation and disinformation has definitely been on the rise. However, my advice will be not only to people that are living with HIV, that are HIV positive, but for those that are negative. Anytime that you are seeking out to engage intimately with a partner, I think a sexual health conversation should be had off the rip, regardless of status. It would be nice if we can get into a culture to which these conversations are being had on a regular. So that way, if you're already being proactive and responsible for yourself, regardless of what a chart says, you know that you have done your part, and you're managing your own health. Although it may seem scary, it's not as necessarily scary as it sounds. And let me explain why. Because when you get tested every 3 months, and that's routinely. Now, if you're having exposures, you can get tested anytime, as many times as you want. But it does take the virus time to develop. And even if you do show a negative my chart and you've been active within a 3-month period, you can still show that particular chart and be like, oh, I'm negative, but actually be positive. So it brings me back to my initial train of thought. Practice having those conversations yourself when it comes to being intimate, so that way you don't have to worry about nothing. And for people that are HIV positive, continue to stay on your regimen, to stay insecure. If you aren't undetectable yet, try to become undetectable. And that's about it. Make it see what it do.